Homework Library. Welcome back or welcome in for the very first time. Thank you so much for coming and thank you so much for sticking through this very long introduction. So first and foremost, I would like to apologize because today my throat is in a lot of pain and I have some trouble speaking, as you can notice. And this video will have many mistakes, either pronunciation wise or like grammar wise, because my head's like and the thing is, I want to bring this video to you guys because I want you to let time to prepare for the challenges I have prepared for you and for me and for everyone. As a kid, I loved Advent calendars. I think they were such a cute idea and I still think they were really cute. And let's face it, I just love chocolate. So I thought of making something combining my love for Advent calendars, and Christmas is coming, and make something fun and challenging for you, me, and just to make some friends. So this is year one, first round, or however it is you please to call it, of Advent Callendar. The idea behind this, as I said, is creating an Advent calendar, and and the words like the name came like pretty easily. So it's a mix of read and Advent, and challenge and calendar. So all together, Advent Callendar. I'm gonna be commenting this whole thing on social media with the hashtag ReadadventChallendar, and it's gonna be both a reading challenge, a readathon, and a photo challenge. It's gonna happen between December the 1st and December the 24th. So we have 24 challenges for both reading and photos. And reading wise, it's gonna be really relaxing thing, just to make friends and share your love for books and all that stuff. And the photo challenge is also gonna be relaxing, but if you wanna like win the challenge, you have to do like the 24 prompts I have think of. So it's pretty easy, and I think it's gonna be fun. So I'm gonna go first through all the photo challenges because even though the idea was originally to create a readathon, it was easier to create the readathon from the photo prompts. And so I'm gonna leave like the official picture here while I explain all the challenges and all the stuff, and I'm gonna leave also my Instagram handle here, and you can go and check. The picture is posted in there. Everything about the photo challenges will be explained there. If I have space, I don't know if I will, it's gonna be explained down below, but here I'm gonna explain for sure all the reading challenges, but everything's gonna be also explained on my Instagram. Anyways, if you have any doubts or you want to tell me anything, you can do it on my Instagram or send me a message here or anything, or on the comments, and I'll be happy to answer any questions you have. So let's go with the Advent Callendar. So photo challenges. We have on the 1st of December, let's put the decorations up. A Christmas tree is in order. You can either do a book tree or feature some books on your tree. 2. Ornaments are pretty, but so are books. A book with a cover so pretty that should be an ornament on your tree. 3. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart. A book you fell in love with last Christmas. Any book you fell in love with, guys. 4. Gifts all around. A book you wish you could give to everyone. Santa is coming, or so they say. And the 5th of December, you have to feature a book with such a good character that should get all the Christmas presents. And on December the 6th, you should feature a book with a character that instead of presents should get cold. Now, I know this is the correct word because I asked to my friend Nell and she told me it was the correct word, but I don't know if I have said it correctly. So what I mean with cold is the thing that Santa leaves on the tree for the naughty kids, that it's like carbon. On Spain, that is like sweet carbon, so it's basically sugar. And my friend told me that it's just carbon. So wow, So a character, you feature a book that should, you feature a book with a character that should get all the code. On the 8th, Caroline, form a stack of books with characters that should get together and go Christmas caroling. On the 9th, let's spread the love. Feature any book you love and recommend 2 books to friends to the rest of your followers. And if you're participating, it would be great if you go through the hashtag and follow the people your friends are recommending. That way we spread the love through the Bookstack community, and if you are going from here, spread the love anyways. On the 10th, Christmas Pickle. Do a photo with a hidden book. Whomever finds it gets all the luck. And this was so much fun, by the way. To prepare for this book and to prepare for this challenge, I've been doing some research from Christmas traditions all around the world. And I've never heard of the Christmas pickle hidden on the tree. And I think it's such a great idea. I want to have a Christmas pickle on my tree. Come on, I love pickles, so yeah. 11. Let's take a selfie. Decorate yourselves and take a picture. On the 12th, Christmas lights. So show me all the lights on your books. On the 13th, Jewel Cat. Let's change the clothes of our book. So that means you can either get a book and do something like whatever you think like as clothing, or for instance, Queen of and Darkness have this cover, but it turns out it has an alternative cover. You can just change sides on the cover and put it as you like. I'll leave that up to you. I'm really looking forward to see what you guys are doing with that. And by the way, the tradition of getting clothes in Christmas comes from this. It was like I've learned so much about Christmas preparing for this. On the 14th, Christmas sweets. Show me a sweet book with the sweets typical from your country. From my country, turrón is very typical. It's like that thing made of almond. I don't like it personally. In fact, I really don't like the Christmas sweets at all. I'm not the Grinch, I promise. I just, even though I have a very sweet tooth, I don't like those sweets. So just show me a Christmas sweet or anything sweet and a book. 15, going back to carols, create a photo based on a carol. So for instance, if you have the carol, like Lea Michele came out, this is completely rambling, but Lea Michele just came out with a carol new album, and I heard some of her carols. No, I mean they are not hers, but I heard those carols, and there is one called Central Park that I personally think could be like a great inspiration for a Christmas picture. So yeah. 16. Write your letter to Santa. Let us all know a list of all the books you want. And by the way, you can actually send it to Santa. The address is on the internet, so it's not like I've randomly came up with this. Santa lives in Canada apparently, and yeah. So you'll have the address and everything in case you want to send your letter to Santa on the Instagram post with everything, with all the information. 17. Angel, a book that came to the rescue and got you out of a reading slump. On the 18th, get an elf on yourselves to watch your book. So apparently, I don't remember the country, I think was Norway, and the parents get to their kids an elf to like make sure that they are like behaving correctly before Santa came. So I think an elf should watch if our books are behaving and if they deserve to get new little books brothers or something like that. On the 19th, let's get books to understand us. Put a book on your shoes. This comes from the tradition. Actually, we have it here in Spain. I think it's also very typical in Germany and in other countries. Sorry. And basically, you put your shoes and Santa or the three wise men or Saint Nicholas or whomever brings presents in your country gets there and puts like sweets on the shoes. So instead of sweets, let's put some books. On the 20, let's toast. Get the champagne and a golden book. On the 21, let's set the table. My photo idea is to put the book on the table in a very specific way, like in a Christmas table or something like that. You can do whatever it is, it comes to your mind. Be original. I'm really looking forward to see what you guys come up with this. On the 22nd, this is a particularly exciting thing for me because it's from Spain. So the topic is El Gordo. Books that you won on giveaways or books that were given to you like just presents. So just to explain and let you all know what El Gordo is. So El Gordo, it's like the big lottery draw that we have in Spain on the 22nd of December. And basically, if you get the number, the lottery ticket that wins, you can win, I think, up to 4 million euros or something like that. And I think it's the lottery draw that gives you more, that gives more prizes. I'm not sure about this, but like there might be small prizes, but like there's a lot of chances of winning, and it's like a very big thing. And probably if you have ever come to Spain in the summer to spend some vacation, you have heard of this. But yeah, and literally it means the fat or the big. So I just think it's funny. I mean, I don't even I never buy lottery tickets, but even for this I buy it. So yeah. And on the 23rd, Nightmare Before Christmas. And on the 24th, let's start preparing for next year. What are some books that would be on your TBR for next year? Okay, so those were all of the photo challenges, and now let's go into the reading challenges. So I'm gonna leave the picture here, and yeah, so you to see like where the reading challenge is coming from. So I'm not gonna say 1, 2, 3, 4 because it's a lot of speaking. So read at least one book from your Christmas tree. Read a book that could be a pretty ornament. Reread a book you read last Christmas season and fell in love with, or just reread something that makes you happy. Read a book you wish everyone to read. Read a book that has a character that deserves all the presents. Read a book with a character that deserves all the coal. Read a book with a character that deserves to be taken by Krampus. Not the most important part about Christmas, but gifts. Read a book that was a present and you have yet to read. Read a book you think you love. Read a book that someone chooses for you. Sorry, I'm not feeling well and I'm losing my lines. Yeah, someone chooses for you. Read a book that's on your shelves, and with this, you're gonna think I'm stupid, but this is like the easiest challenge to me ever. I mean, any book on your shelf, you can be just like I am, and just be like, oh, my shelf, let's take a book out. Oh, a book. That, you just have to read a book that's on your shelves. Literally, just that. Read a book with a pretty cover. Read a book that you think it'll be sweet. Read something while you eat Christmas sweets, and this is also very, very easy. It can be anything. It can be a paper you're reading for school. It can be something you're reading on your computer. It can be a magazine. It can be the things that are on the food that has like 20% sugar, 20% whatever, 20% blah blah blah. That, it can be that. You just have to read something while you're eating a Christmas sweet. Read a story either short or long that means Christmas is coming. 16 is also one of my favorite. Instead of reading something, just relax and watch a movie. So I'm gonna probably be watching like any Christmas movie that Netflix comes out with, but yeah. Read something, just whatever you feel like it. Read a book that has elves or any kind of magical creatures. Read a book that has Zeus on its cover. That proves to be way more difficult than I anticipated, by the way. Read a book that has read a book that makes you hungry. Then you also have to read a book that has something gold, and it can either be the title, the letters of the title, something gold on the cover, not on the cover, like golden ages. It can also be like if the title has the word gold on it. It can have, it can be a blonde character even. It can be shadow hunters because they have golden eyes. Anything with gold. Then you also have to read that it's over 350 pages because, you know, algorithm means big. And you have also to read a book that you have been meaning all year long. And finally, let's go ahead for TBRs for next year and start reading a book that we know that's gonna be on our TBR for 2020. So those are all of the reading challenges, and I'm gonna tell you now my TBR for this. I don't know, I mean, I'm letting you all know ahead. I might fail at my own challenge, just letting you know. So yeah, so I'm reading, and this is pathetic, it's my own challenge, and I have written post-its, put them on the book covers to remember why I picked those books. So I picked Attachments by Rainbow Rowell to a character that deserves all the presents, because I think Lincoln, or however you pronounce his name, will deserve all the presents, and I think it'll be sweet. Then I'm reading Vicious by B.E. Schwab because it's the book I think, I know it's gonna be on my TBR for next year. Then I'm reading Magisterium Silver Mass because it's the book that has been on my TBR all year long and and I didn't read it. Then I'm reading Divanism by Sophia Tobin, and this will meet a ton of challenges. So it will be on my Christmas tree, a book that could be an ornament, a book that was a gift, and a book that someone picked for me. It was a gift, someone picked it for me, obviously. A book with a pretty cover. This cover is stunning. A book with something gold. It has gold. I don't know if you can see it like well, but I promise you it has gold. A book with something, yeah, and a book with over 350 pages. I think all the books I've chosen. It's a friend, you didn't have to come to this video. It's Christmassy. This one I think has 300 and something, 380 and 85 pages, so it's over 350. And then I'm reading this one, which in English is called An Assassin's Guide to Love and Treason by Virginia Boker? I don't know, I'm sorry I mispronounced your name. Which will meet a book I think I love, a book that's on my shelves, read something, and yeah. And then I'm gonna be reading or rereading Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. I'm just so happy that this book made it to this list. I hope this doesn't fall because this might be painful. So this will meet reread a book that I read last Christmas and reread a book like it meet anyway that challenge. A book I wish everyone reads. A characters that deserve the call. Snape, a character that deserves to be taken back, the Krampus, Voldemort, a book that means Christmas to me. I don't understand my own letters. I don't understand my own handwriting. That's sad. A book with magical creatures. Shoes on the cover. That was hard, but Harry has shoes on that. It was hard, but I made it. And a book that made me angry. Every time I read Harry Potter and I see the Great Hall scenes, I wanna eat. It's mathematical. I just wanna eat. So, as you can see, a book can meet several challenges. I don't know if I'll read all of these. If not, I'll make around so I can kind of win my own challenge. And yeah, so let me know if you want to join me. If you are participating, just send me a message on Instagram or over here. Just let me know. Yeah, let's make some friends and enjoy Christmas. Bye bye.